Hey guys, what's going on everybody? It's Mikolajczak, come from Mikolajczak Fitness YouTube channel, and I thought I'd go ahead and share with you guys what I'm going to be eating today. This has been literally my meals for the past 6 weeks, and have been sticking with it, and things are getting a little bit rough as my carbs get lower, but the food is still tasting good in my opinion. So we're going to start the day off with about 8 ounces of beef and 2 cups of these white rices. These are really good. You pop them in the oven for about a minute. They're really good if you're on a tight schedule, like I'm in college, I have work, I go to the gym and everything like that. So they're good, they're nice, quick, and easy, so I don't have to wait around for white rice. You'll see me using a lot of peppers, only because I like the crunch of them. I like having the flavor of them as well. They taste really good with like some salt on them. So as you guys can see, we're going to chop some of that up. We're going to put that with our beef. It's like a really nice mixture. I absolutely love it. This is optional. For a little bit of spice, you can go ahead and add some jalapenos as well. Like I said, I just throw that in with my beef. I'm going to have basically 2 meals out of this, equivalent to 4 ounces of beef per meal, essentially. One for one meal now, and then another for pre-workout meal. So the seasonings I'm going to be using with this are going to be the Flavor God seasonings, salt, and garlic salt. Guys, I cannot stress enough how good the Flavor God seasoning is. If you haven't tried it already, try it. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm not in any way trying to promote their company. I just love the goddamn seasoning. It's really good. Give it a shot. Like I said in my last video, it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but I got mine for cheap. So if you have a little bit of extra money laying around, definitely give it a shot. Anyways, guys, make sure everything's nice and stirred together. Usually I like cooking all my beef and chicken a little bit, therefore the seasoning doesn't completely rub off it, and it sticks a little bit better and tastes a little bit better in my opinion. So guys, as the beef and peppers are going to be softening up and cooking up, we're going to go ahead and weigh out about 2 servings of cheese, which is 56 grams. Now, usually I'm going to be having this for this meal and pre-workout. Usually I just have it with this meal alone, only because I don't want too many fats with my pre-workout meal, essentially, because I don't want to have a full stomach. But I considered, hey, it's alright, we'll go ahead and just do it anyways. And I was able to hit the gym completely fine. So go ahead and mix your 2 cups of rice, your cheese, and then stir it all together. As you guys can see, we're going to get 2 meals out of this. And then, so something I'm going to do for the first meal I'm having for the day is add 3 eggs. Not only is this going to add some good fats to your meal and protein as well, but it keeps me fuller. My next meal is going to be a smaller meal, which is going to be in 3 hours. So if I were going to be doing this for a pre-workout meal, I wouldn't add the eggs, only because it's adding a lot of fat, and you don't want to have that completely full of a stomach before hitting the gym. And eggs are a really good flavor too as well. With the eggs, I use the Flavor God seasoning. It's like the bacon lovers. I'll show you guys it here in a minute. But like I said, doing 3 eggs adds a lot of flavor, and I like to do them like sunny side up and keep them extra runny, only because it's like a little almost like sauce for the beef and rice. I definitely recommend giving this meal a shot. It tastes really good in my opinion. And to be honest with you, I haven't gotten sick or tired of it in the last, 6 weeks I've been having it. So like I said, guys, here's the Bacon Lover seasoning by Flavor God. Super good seasoning, and then we just do a little bit of salt as well. So, after the eggs are done cooking up, like I said, I like mine a little bit runny. Try to go ahead and throw them in with that meal number 1. God, I hate when I break the yolks on this because it's such good flavor, and then I don't like it when I cook on the pan, but sometimes that happens. Anyways, guys, like I said, go ahead and add it to your meal. Give this meal a shot. I'll go ahead and put the macros and everything next to each meal, so therefore you guys can kind of get a sense of which meal is looking like. Usually I'll have, anywhere, like I've talked about this before, 4 to 6 meals a day, depending. I've also talked about this before, meal timing doesn't really matter. So guys, it's been 3 hours since that meal, and we're going to go ahead and mix up some cottage cheese and almonds. These sriracha ones are super good with cottage cheese. Almonds are a great source of fat to get. They're going to keep me full because, once again, my next meal is going to be in about 3 hours, so it's going to hold me over. And then the cottage cheese is great to have, and even better to have before bed. It actually has casein protein in there, which is a slow-releasing protein, essentially. And also, cottage cheese is really good. I prefer the low-fat one. I think they all taste the same, in my opinion. So, once again, here's the macros for this meal. It's a really good meal, really quick, really easy, and a good way to get a meal in quickly. So, this is going to be my pre-workout meal. That's the beef, peppers, and rice with a little bit of cheese from earlier. Then throughout the day, I don't really show up, but I like having a lot of water. So after this, we're going to go ahead and hit the gym, and it's been about 2.5 hours, so I'm going to go home and get a quick shake in. I like to get most of my protein from my food, so this is only going to be about a scoop and a half of protein, which is 45 grams, and that's going to get the job done for me. As I'm drinking this, we're going to go ahead and throw some potatoes in the oven, cook up 8 ounces of chicken with more pepper, I like that crunch, and add a couple of jalapenos. And guys, that's going to be it for the day today. This is what I've been eating for the past 6 weeks. I'll show you guys macros on this meal as well. And that's about it. Thought I'd go ahead and show you guys quickly what I'm eating, and hopefully you guys can try it out. I love these meals. The Flavor Guide seasoning definitely spices it up. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next video.